Hello guys, today I made these mini bolillos with cream cheese, jalapeño, and an added addition, some ham. And they came out so perfect, so delicious. I did get the idea from a creator here and I will tag her down below. But I know you're going to love these, so let me show you how I made it. I have some warm water, and to this I'm adding 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Mix that and let your yeast activate for about 10 minutes. Here I have 3.5 cups of bread flour. To that I added 1 tablespoon of oil. Once your yeast has been activated and looks just like that, you add that to your flour. Mix that with the dough hook just until all the flour comes together, and do it on slow first. That way the flour doesn't come popping out. And then you're going to want to rep up the speed. I did this on high for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, the dough is nice and pliable and it should be sticky. And I'm going to add that to my surface and knead it by hand for 3 minutes. Roll that into a ball and you see how nice and pliable and soft it is. That's how it should look. Adding some oil to my bowl. Adding my dough ball, and I'm going to cover this and let this double its size for about 1 hour. Meanwhile, I'll be dicing up some pickled jalapeños and some ham. This is the brand of ham that I like to use, but use whatever brand. If you're adding this to your bolillos, use whatever brand that you like. I have some softened cream cheese and adding that pickled jalapeno, mixing that together, and I'm going to pop this in the fridge. I kind of got a little bit distracted, and this thing, wow, talk about doubling its size. I think it more than tripled it. I love how it just does its work. Punch down the dough, and now we're going to divide it. What I like to do is get the whole dough ball, put it on my scale, whatever that weighs, and I divide it into whatever pieces that I want. I'm going to do 16, and these are going to weigh approximately 56 grams each, and I'm just going to roll them into dough balls. And once I'm done with that, then it's time to stretch it out and add the filling. You can add as much or as little of this cream cheese that you like. Add the ham. Bring it together and just pinch it. This is super easy to make, guys. And that's it. The first one is done, and I'm going to start adding these to my baking sheet lined with the parchment paper. Cover these, and these are going to go in a warm spot, and let these rise again for about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I preheated my oven to 450, and I'm adding a tray with water because you want that water bath when these are done. After 30 minutes, dust in flour. And then with my bread knife, I'm just going to cut a slit on the top. And these are going to go in the oven for approximately 20-25 minutes, and they are until they are nice and golden brown. Mine took 25 minutes. And look how nice and pretty golden brown. Listen to that crust. This is why you need that water bath, because it gives it a nice texture and a nice crust on these breads. I'm just going to store them right in my basket because they are going to be gone in seconds. Anyways, I'm telling you, once I make these, the whole family just comes and grabs them and they're gone. They're just gone. But I just love how little these are and just how pretty they came out. And honestly, these are so, so delicious. I don't even buy bolillos at the store anymore. It's so easy to make. So just make them yourself. Time for the taste test. Cannot wait to try one of these. They are super hot right now, but I don't care. I've got to try these. Okay, maybe not. Maybe let them cool down just a little bit. I burned my mouth. Ah, that was hot. But look how super cute they are. I hope you enjoy. Bye.